Hi all, this is Akhil Ranji. I'm working in GMM as an application engineer of Symmetron Sheet Metal. On this tutorial video, we can see plane creation in wireframe. We have 6 different types of planes. Creation is available in Symmetron. So first of all, there is no default planes is not available in Symmetron, just like other software. So whenever you are opening any assembly file or part file, you will get a default UCS. So that is also not in this modern tree. If you want to use that, it will be in sets. So you can hide or show the UCS from here. So in plane, if you are creating tool in plane, so you had to create a main UCS. So how we will create? So in wireframe, we have an option called main planes. So while selecting the main planes, they are asking pick a UCS. So we will select this default UCS. Okay, so you can create a XYZ planes. Otherwise, if you want XY plane, you can select only that. Otherwise, you can go for the default main planes. So if you said OK, now you will get an XYZ planes. So the second one is plane parallel. So if you want to create a plane in parallel to plane or surface, you can use this option. So they are asking picks the entity to different the plane. So now I will select from this XY plane. Otherwise, if you have any solid object, you can select any face as well. So you can just select the plane. Then here it's asking for the by delta. So you can revise that, you can toggle this vector, and I will take this in upside as 500. Okay, so now it's in one side. If you want to create in both side, you can go for the both side. Okay, here also you can give the dimensions. I'll reduce into 200. Here I will give 200. Okay, the next one is like if you want to create not in delta like dimension, if you have any specific point, you can select on this delta, and they are asking for the by point. So there you can select the specific point, so the plane will create on that particular point. That's how we can create a plane parallel. So the next one will be main plane, already we had discussed. The next one will be plane defined by points. So for that purpose, I will create a solid object. Okay, I'll create a solid object. So here, so I will delete this main plane as well. So here you want to create a plane in different 3 points. Okay, plane defined by points. So I will select the first plane. Here they are asking with the entity to define the plane. I will select the first point. Okay, then I will select this point. Okay, then I will select this point. So it will create a plane with respect to this 3 point. Then plane normal. So if you want to create a plane with on this on this 2 point, the middle of this object, so I select this face first, then asking for the 2 points. So I will use this filter object to select the center point. So I'll select these 2 objects. So you will get a plane horizontally, vertically with this plane 90-degree. Okay, that is plane normal. Then the fifth one is mid plane. Mid plane means if you want to create a plane uh, on this middle of this 2 surface, so I will select the first surface and second surface. You can create a plane middle of this two surface. Like this, I will select this two plane and it will create a plane middle of the object. That is a two different. Okay, then the last one will be plane inclined. It means in an angle. So what we have to do, simply select the face, and I will use the filter system and I will select this 2 point. Okay, then here you can give the angle. Here you can increase by point. Here it is available in any any dimension. You will get a multiples of this. It's 0.1, 1 mm or 15. Now if I select 1 mm, it will move in the multiples of 1 mm. Okay, these are the three different types of plane creation in Cimatron. Now we can see axis. So there are again 5 different types of axes are available in Cimatron. So first one, axis intersection. If you want to create an axis with two different plane or object, you can just simply select as two planes. It will create an intersection UCS. Okay. Then second one will be axis defined by 2 points. If you have two object, otherwise if you had 2 points, I will create a 2 points now. So I'm sorry. Okay, if you have an object, otherwise I will create an object now. Extrude. So in this object, if you want to create a UCS with these different points, so just go for the axis defined by 2 points and select these 2 points. It will create a axis connected to these different points. So the third one, axis normal. So you can simply select any plane and any point with respect to the point and face. It will create a axis. Okay, so the fourth one is parallel. So if you want to create any axis parallel to these two different point, so delta you can mention over here. Sorry, to enter maybe delta by vector, and delta is otherwise by point is so with respect to this point it will create a UCS. So the last one is main UCS. So I will delete this all. Now you want to create a UCS axis, main axis. So simply select that main axis and select the UCS. It will create a and a UCS. Otherwise you can select it X, Y or Z, just like plane creation. These are the 4 different types of axis.